Wade. Here's Harlan.
Whoa. And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And so here is Miami following the score by Charlotte. Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
So it's the Hornets now after the Heat pick up 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound by Gibson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Here's Clark. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Harlan. Charlotte no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Clark. No good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Outside, Walker. Kaminsky sets the pick for Walker. Passes it to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now here's Freak. 16 points for him. Fires from deep. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the floor now for Charlotte. Miami trailer. On the court for Miami here in the second. Clark in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Dragic in at the shooting guard position. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Deng's checked in. Harlan. He's guarded by Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off. Oh! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
perhaps.
But hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Pass to Jones, and it's sent back by Bosh. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's Clark with the finish.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Bellinelli. Pass to Hawes. Off the pick. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Hawes got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Clark kicks to Dang. Bosch inside. He's against Hawes. And he gets it to go. Clark's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Great pass by Bosch there.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And stolen by Freak. Goes up. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Clark the pass to Dragic. Dishes it to Clark. And there's the feed to Bosch. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will come the other way. The dish to Bellinelli. There's a screen. Right side Jones. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jones has got 9.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
All right, Charlotte, now we're ready for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Walker's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now Walker following the miss by Chris Bosch from deep. Jones with the screen on Wade. Outside, Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat leading by 3. Clark dishes to Wade. Clark kicks to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's Walker penetrating, and it's sent back by Bosch. They retain possession. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Dang kicks to Clark. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 6. Hamilton with it. Wade picks him up. Jones sets the pick for Walker. Shot off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Feeds it to Walker. That one a little long. Miami leading by 6. Clark the pass to Wade. Kicks it to Clark. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 8 rebounds in this game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 7 points for Frank Kaminsky.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
The pass to Day. 8 on the wing. Freak with it, working on Walker. Here's Clark. A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Clark's got 34.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets next team. A different look for Miami. Hill, he's checked in for Bosch. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Heat lead by 3.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
We've got Kemba Walker. Jones is out there with Jordan Hamilton. Then it's Kaminsky, so that's the Hornets 5. The Hornets trail. And Walker kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 11 points for Terrence Jones.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need. And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Harlan. And Charlotte again with the bucket. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Clark. And again, it's the Heat missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Walker. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Clark. Nailed from three-point land. Clark's got the game tied up here for Miami.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And it's Walker penetrating. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Walker. Kemba Walker hits them both. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Walker. And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Here's Harlan. Rebound by the Heat. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Walker goes in. That's good. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And during this break, let's take a look at some of the very best perimeter passers in basketball. These were the regular season assist leaders from the shooting guard position. Second is Dwayne Wade.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Jones. And it's Miami with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Bosch. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Bosch, the screen. Clark dishes to Hill. 6 to shoot. Bosch hits the pick for free. Up off the screen. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. That's on Terrence Jones.
Some really terrific numbers for free. He's got 42 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. Harlan. Wade is covering. Great D that time from Clark.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Wade passes to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. Kaminsky was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Clark. Walker with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Hamilton. Nice D from Bosch. And here we go with Dang running it up the floor. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Dang. Wade's got his first bucket of the night.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Out to the wing. There's the 3. Shot is no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Bosch, a screen on Walker. Here's Clark. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Hornets. Bellinelli comes in for Hamilton.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Miami leading by 5. Clark gets to Wade. He feeds it to Clark. Fires at the elbow. Can't hit. Walker with some nice D. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He kicks it to Bellinelli. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now just a 2-point Miami lead. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Here's Clark. And count it from 19 feet away. Clark's got 48.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harlan, and a strong finish with two hands.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Over in the corner, Green. He dishes it to Clark. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Heat up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
I realize this. I realize this.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. The Heat leading by 3. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Clark, he's in at the point. D-Wade out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic, and it's Hill in at the 5 down low. That is good. Clark's got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Screen by Jones. Jackson dishes to Jones. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 13 points for Terrence Jones.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Walker goes in, and it's sent back by Hill. From 13, no good from Dragic. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Jones. Outside Jackson. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. It's deflected. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The wide open look here for Bosh. Again, the Heat good for 2.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Kick out to Hamilton. 3-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Goes up the baseline, and a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Outside, Walker. Jackson kicks to Walker. Shot from 16. And again, the Hornets missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Outside Dragic. Wade kicks to Clark. Hill sets the screen for Freak. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Clark. Clark's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 12. Walker the pass to Jackson. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Jones up top. He's covered by Bosh. Walker's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jones with the screen on Dragic. It's Jackson with the drive. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Bosh, the screen from the arc. No good from Clark.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Miami leading by 13. Now here's Wade, and that one's good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Jackson. Jones with the screen on Dragic. Here's Jackson. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
And here's Freak. Pass to Dragic. Bosh, the screen. Here's Clark. Sinks the three-pointer. Clark's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Walker with his screen for Jackson. Dishes it to Walker. The high post shot, and he nails the jumper.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Here's Clark. Bosh dishes to Clark. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
The Heat making a switch here. Deng's checked in. The Heat leading by 11. There's the feed to Clark. The dish to Bosh. Out left to the wing. Clark kicks to Wade. Freak with it. Working on Walker. Clock at 4. Here's Clark. The second chance effort. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Walker the pass to Jones. From 13. The shot no good. Bosh with some nice D. Jones no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Dwayne Wade, shooting one.
That free throw good from Wade.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Charlotte no good that time either.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
No good from Clark. Hornets trail by 17. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Harlan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Jones sets the pick for Walker. Screen by Jones. No good from Hamilton.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Freak with it, working on Walker, and that one's good by Clark.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
To the paint, here's Clark. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. 65 points for Freak.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Side, Kaminsky, and the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Clark. Passes it to Wade. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hornets shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Down low, here's Jones, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Hornets trail by 15. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Heat.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought Clark for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's been a good one for Jones. He has 9 rebounds and 17 points.
And a new group in for the Heat. Bird, he's checked in for Hill. Gibson comes in for Chris Bosch. Ennis, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Chalmers, guarded by Clark. 5 on the clock. Chalmers dishes to Laverne. Feeds to Hawes. Drains the three-pointer. Freak with it. Launches it. It counts.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
As weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
A lot of relations to the game, so I'm glad I was picked to be a part of it.
Your top plays of the week. And VC is up for grabs with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV, DJ Khaled! Stanley Johnson.
I want to go deep in the playoffs this year. I think we can do it. I think we don't get the respect we deserve.
DJ Premier.
A lot of relations to the game, so I'm glad I was picked to be a part of it.
Your top plays of the week. And VC is up for grabs with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV, we have Stanley Johnson.
I want to go deep in the playoffs this year. I think we can do it. I think we don't get the respect we deserve.
DJ Premier.
A lot of relations to the game, so I'm glad I was picked to be a part of it.
Your top plays of the week. And VC is up for grabs with 2K TV.
Yo guys, what's up, man? Look, man, I just thought of something. Hold on, I'm finna go change this back. Hold on, I've been put this on game 4, so hold on.